Yeah. Oop.
Okay, guys. Hey, YouTubers. Just wanted to get back to you. My dad's been doing a layout here that I've been helping him out with, and I just thought I'd put a little video up on it. It's a N-scale layout. Doing a really good job. This is his first layout with first-time scenery. As you can see, I'll zoom in here. As you can see, the rock walls, all done with the canned foam and the plaster molds from Woodland Scenics. As you can see, same thing with the top of the mountain over here. This, believe it or not, was done with the foam and washed, with your normal wash that you use with the rocks. Did a really good job. As you see, we got a train running there. Little N-scale run, all done with Cato track. Did an excellent job. Here, let's come across. We got a little rock quarry here. Not completed yet, but as you can see how it's going here. The rock quarry comes to an old coal mine here, and then goes out underneath a bridge. And there's a double bridge on the inside track that isn't up yet because they're still working on the lake. But as you can see here, you see all that's being done. Let's go down the line here. You can see the back wall against the sky. And then we come out into a nice little farm here. As you can see, the farm. All the models my dad built. Did an excellent job. As you can see, we got the another train on the track there, and we got plowed fields with the tractor. And then we did another mountain up here. Still debating if we're going to do a snow cap on there, but as you can see, most of it is fairly done.
Yeah.
Here, I'll zoom in. You can see the trees in the background here. Looks really good. Also, if we come down, he's got cows grazing on the side of the hill. I'll zoom in to them, guys, as you can see. N-scale, I'll tell you, everything is a lot smaller than my H setup, my HO setup. But nonetheless, I mean, it's all done the same way. In excellent scale here. Cato track, it's a great job. But as you can see, anybody can do this. My dad, this is his very first layout, doing his first scenery, and I gave him a little pointers, and he just really ran away with it. As you can see, the forest floor here, all real nice in between the tracks. Really looks good. I mean, just a fantastic job. I got him started on it. I came back a couple weeks later. He had this done, and it just looks really good. Let me go over to the old abandoned coal mine here, and you can see which another thing was hand built. Did an excellent job. Got some cars there with some coal in it. Really nice job. Here, pan here into the corner. You can see the rock setting there. All of that was done with that expanding foam. I talked about it in a couple of my videos on HO, and he used it here, the expanding foam, with some of that plaster rock. It does a great job. In fact, he actually whitewashed the foam, which I never even thought of doing, but as you can see, it comes out great. Looks like he's got some rocks in there. He found in the garage there some jade that he had, and he incorporated that in the layout. Like I said, it's your idea. Make it happen. The trees, the forest floor is all done really nice. Here we'll come down, we'll catch it all over here. As you can see, looks like a really heavily wooded area. really goes in the layout really nice. Here again, we'll go over here. Good stuff. You could buy all of this stuff from Woodland Scenics. We headed over to a show that was in this area. Purchased a lot of stuff online. This is just a basic DC setup. Nothing out of ordinary. As you can see, here's his Kato controllers. One controls the outer, the other controls the inner. If we go up, you can see he's got a crossover track. Got the regular Kato switches that control that crossover track. He's a lot farther than I am on my HO. At least he's got trains running, as you can see. Me, I can only go back and forth in one section. But overall, doing a great job. See, anybody can do it. Especially you guys who subscribe to me that are first timers, asking me questions on how to do it. This is all easy stuff to do. All done with foam. That mountain is 2-inch foam, carved down with a little rock added to it. Whitewashed the rock, and it ends up looking pretty good. All the way down to a nice little farm field right here. Not a big layout. Dad, what's the size of this layout?
30 by 70.
30 by 70 layout. Built on a one of the it looks like a 4x8 table.
It's a 6-foot table.
Or a 6-foot table, 2-inch foam.
And 1/2-inch plywood.
And 1/2-inch plywood. So you got the table, the plywood, 2-inch foam, and then everything was built on that. So you kind of can get the effect when you do a lake, you dig down into that 2-inch foam right to the plywood. And you can see there how you can create your lake. Again, the lake's not done yet, but we're going to do some water effects, and maybe puts a little more sand down, a little more of that moss on the walls. But overall, it's coming pretty good. And then, of course, we have to finish all of this over here. But as you can see, I mean, it's not too bad. What would you say, Dad? When did you start this?
Oh, God, when did we start this? This is December. We started it about the beginning of October, maybe.
Yeah, beginning of October now, and you can see how much it's done. It's amazing.
And then we went to the show. We bought all the trees at the show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's excellent layout. Excellent layout. So you guys that don't have a lot of space, he's here.
I started building the houses long before I started the layout.
Yeah. Yeah, he started building the models way before he ever thought about the layout. Found a nice layout set up with this little switching online. Went with that on the Kato site. They had some tracks you can put up there, so we picked one of their pre-done tracks, and we set up everything like that and just went at it a little bit at a time. So, I mean, like I say, guys, if you don't have a lot of space, N-scale's the way to go. You can do a lot in such a small section.
Put a lot of feature in it, yeah.
Yep, a lot of detailing, really nice. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go until I get caught up here on my HO layout, and I'll keep you updated on this one as it gets finished. That way you guys can get an idea. We'll talk to you later. Have a good Christmas, and take care.